Hello everyone, how you guys doing? Prince Adu-Appiah here, and I'm excited you're joining this episode. Today, we are heading to the United States. We have an amazing woman as our guest, originally from Ghana and Ivory Coast, but based in the US. Viola Tebah is a graduate with a master's in taxation from Southern New Hampshire University and a bachelor's degree in accounting from Coppin State University. She is a partner at VAYA LLC and a senior tax accountant at Malone Dirubbo Company, PC. Viola has over 6 years industry experience in accounting, compliance, financial statements preparation, non-profit, tax planning, and so on and so forth. She is the founder of Tebah Educational Initiative, an organization with a mission to give hope, inspiration, motivation, and encouragement to students to strive for excellence through mentorship programs. Viola serves as a motivational speaker, an educator, a business consultant, and a humanitarian. She helps students to reflect on their past and to see the prospects of their future, which enables them to move forward with confidence. I believe you will be inspired by our conversation today. And if you're new here, please don't forget to subscribe. This is your big leadership lesson. Viola, I'm super excited. It's been ages. I think we first we first exchanged emails somewhere in 2014, and later on, I think along the years we met somewhere in Ghana. We met in Canada as well. I can't forget the 10-hour road trip you guys did. to Canada, and you came along with yes, you came along with a birthday present, and you guys
princess.
Yeah, you guys are amazing.
Right.
You guys are amazing. And so I mean, when this idea came, I didn't have to think twice to get you on, and I'm excited to have you on the show today.
Thank you so much, Prince. I'm so honored when I heard that you're doing this program. I'm like, wow, what a milestone for you. This is really exciting. And congratulations. I've seen your journey as a leader as well, and it's remarkable where you are right now. And I really applaud you for what you're doing right now. Also, congratulations.
Well, thank you.
It's an honor to be here.
I'm excited. So to set the ball rolling, I'm sure my listeners would love to know, and myself, I would love to know your leadership journey. How did it begin for you? Where did you start? How did it go? And how tell us about your leadership journey.
So for me personally, hi viewers, as Prince already said, my name is Viola Tebah. For me personally, my leadership journey started back in 2013. I was a junior in college, and I've long have a desire and a passion really to fulfill a mission in my own country. I'm originally from Ghana and Ivory Coast. So, being a child of the land, what better way to really contribute to the land? So that's when the vision came about to really help, young children in Ghana through education. So that I came up with a program called the Tebah Educational Initiative. And that's when it started, although it was a new idea, it was a fresh vision that is being birthed, but with persistence and really, focusing on the vision that I had back in 2013 as a young student, almost about to graduate. I never gave up on that vision, and I just kind of focused on that. And throughout the years, it's been almost 7-8 years now that we've been doing, working with children in Ghana and also in Haiti. We've traveled to South Africa. We've done a lot in Ghana and right here in the United States as well. Throughout the years, you learn a lot of things, as you go, as a process, or as you learning yourself as being a leader. That's number one. because, some people have the natural talent to be a leader. And some people also just, you have to learn as you go, learn from other leaders, people that inspires you to be a leader. Just learn those niches that will help you grow as a leader. So over the past years, I've learned to work on myself as a leader, number one. That's what I've done along the way, and also able to bring my team along with that vision that, has been given to me, or the vision that we've birthed out, for us to be able to fulfill that as well. But it hasn't been an easy journey, that's for sure. But we kept focusing and persistent. Like persistent is everything, and you don't have to give up. In order for you to be successful, you can't just start one thing and just say, oh, it didn't work in 2 years. 2013, I was so young. I could have said, this is not working. This is not how I envision it. But, I believed in the vision that I was given to. And I think one of the things that helped me is my moral values and my belief, my core belief. I know you're a very spiritual person as well. So when this was given to me, I knew that it wasn't something that I had to kind of play around with it. I knew where it was coming from. And in order for me to really get to where, it has to be, I have to focus on it, and gradually we grow from there. Yeah. So I've learned a lot over the years, build my own skills, my knowledge, my attitude, how I perceive certain things along the line. And it has definitely helped me as well. And also the people that I work with and the connections that I built,
Wow.
The first and foremost is the relationship that you build around as a leader, So I've learned a lot throughout the years to appreciate the people that I work with and value them, has played also a tremendous thing. Yeah.
Awesome. That is very interesting to note the fact that I'm familiar with the Tebah Education Initiative. I know you guys are doing amazing, like you say, in Ghana, South Africa, Haiti, and the United States. But I also know that you won. Is it a pageant in the US? Maybe you want to tell us a bit about it, especially because when we got your first email where you inspired us 1 billion Africa. I still have that email in our inbox where you inspired 1 billion Africa. You said you had seen what we were doing. It's inspiring, and you had this passion, and that was when you had just won that pageant, and you had so much passion to create change in Ghana. Can you tell us a bit about that?
So I was not a winner. That's number one. I was on the top 5. I was on the top 5 of the Miss Ghana USA pageant. I think, because of that vision, needed that platform to really, expand on the vision. So I thought, what better way as a Ghanaian citizen is to join the Miss Ghana pageant, and I ran for that pageant just to have that platform as well. But not being the winner or holding the title or the crown doesn't mean that the vision stopped. That's what a lot of people, maybe people who are into pageants or anything that you are doing, just the fact that you did not win doesn't make you a winner. And that's because you have a vision and you needed that platform, and you did not win or you were not crowned doesn't mean that the vision stops right away. I've seen a lot of youth or young women who went into pageants, they expected to win because they had that great vision and they wished that platform would boost up their vision. And because they were not crowned, then they stopped. Whatever they do, and they just stop. Do not stop. That was just me. Since 2013 up to now, the vision is still going. It wasn't the crown that was going to boost up, it wasn't the crown that was going to make the vision, but because I believed in the vision. Number one, you have to believe in the vision. You cannot say that, the crown or Miss Ghana is going to make my vision come to life, or all of that you have in your mind. But so far as you believe in that, you can run onto it. And that's exactly what happened. And, like you said, I had that passion, and the zeal and the tenacity not to give up on this vision. And that's what kept me going.
Yeah.
And also I saw what you guys were doing, and I was like, I need to connect with these. I need to connect with these guys. They are doing amazing. And for me to build my network in Ghana, because I was still kind of new in Ghana. I haven't been in Ghana ever since I left as a young child. So it was good to connect with somebody who was already in Ghana, doing something in Ghana, and see how we can collaborate as well. I think that's what we should do as small organization or small startup businesses and all of that. We should try to connect and see how we can kind of support one another. And that's it. Yeah.
And that is why we call you the winner, because I mean, you're still standing and you're still doing this, and we still see that passion from 2013. So I mean, it's amazing. Yeah. But let's move on to the big question. So Viola, tell us about your big leadership lesson. Feel free to add an S to the lesson so that it's become lessons. Tell us about it.
For me personally, I couldn't. When I saw, I was like, oh, nice program, friends, but one big, this is gonna be hard. But I think I can get you one big one. And I think as this meeting has started, I keep emphasizing on it. I keep saying this. One of the things that I know, I always tell myself, and it's a big cap that we always see around, but we take it for granted, or we take it lightly, is, failure is not an option. Failure is not an option. Just because you try something and you are failing at it, that doesn't mean you're not going to be successful. The thing is for me to believe, like I keep saying, believe in the vision. If you don't believe in it, nobody else is going to buy through it. Number one, if you don't believe in what you're selling, nobody else is going to buy it, or nobody is going to join your company. So one of my biggest lessons along the line is, because as a leader, you are leading people, you are servants. And let me just say that you are servants, like we are all servants. And we have that one tangible thing that we all holding, and we are trying to get to a certain location. And for us to really get people to join the movements and get people to join our team and keep, directing the vision where we want it to go, we first and foremost have to believe in that. Number two, another thing is for you to build a solid team, a great team. Listen to the people that you work with. Listen. People come with new ideas. You think you are the leader. You know that. You have that leadership ideas that is coming together. But trust me, when you have a team around you and you can tap into what they can also bring to the table, you can see that you expand to another level. So be sure to listen to your team members, and don't quit on the vision. Do not quit. Do not give up on that vision. Have the right energy and the right mindset, the right attitude. Attitude is a big part, to be a leader. I can go on and on and on, friends. But you want to limit it to a certain part. So I want to limit to those three that I've probably given. I'm not sure if I give you 3 or 4. Yeah, but my number one is I think you're mute.
Forgive me. I love it. Yes. And number one, believe in the vision. And you say that if you don't believe in what you're selling, no one will buy it. That's so good.
Absolutely not.
The second one, build a solid team. Listen, I watched a YouTube video where Steve Jobs was being interviewed, and they asked him, Mr. Jobs, have you ever lost an argument in a meeting between you and your team or the boardroom before? And he was like, oh, yes. because when you have a great pool of talent around you, you have to sometimes swallow your ego as a leader. You have to be available or willing to lose sometimes. And when you mention the fact that we should listen, I mean, it's so good. It means a lot. Maybe you want to tell us, how did you even get that team started? Because from what you're communicating, I'm getting that you have this team, or you've learned through the years to build a team. How did you get it started? How did you find these team members?
So like I said, thank you. So like I said, we selling a product here. What I said, it's a non-for-profit organization, a startup small business. You selling a product, and your product is your vision that you're selling to the world, So because I believed in it and the work that I started, people were also passionate. Number one, they were passionate to also support, So when somebody reached out to me, hey, I would like to help, I see what you're doing. I would definitely like to join in hand, and then we can probably work together. And I will kind of give the person an opportunity, let's give you an opportunity there to see if my vision is also in line with your vision. Do you see where I'm going? Is this something that you'll be able to do? And over the years, I've learned that some people were not really meant for this, Although people, one of the things that there's a difference between managers and leaders,
Right.
Just that like to just, give orders around and all of that. But leaders, you see beyond all of these. So some people just have the passion, just a short-term passion for something, but not a long-term passion for this. So over the years, I've connected with a few people that kind of love the idea of giving out, supporting or being a role model in their communities, or philanthropy in their own little way. But they didn't really have that long-term zeal. So as I build this team, as I sell my ideas, and they kind of, appreciate what I'm doing, and they're willing to support, they were able to join the team. But along the line, some of them kind of fell apart because they were not for it. And don't be too hard on yourself when people have to leave your team. Don't try to keep everybody in the organization. It might not work. Maybe that person came for a specific season, a specific time, and their time is over. So you should be able to let people go when it's time.
Wow.
I have been able to let a few people go, and it's fine because their vision and my vision did not collide. So we kind of had to go in a separate place. Yeah.
Wow. And I've never heard it said like that before. There are people that are committed to the short-term passion, and others committed to the long-term passion. So it is up to you, the leader. I mean, what I'm getting from what you're saying is up to you, the leader, to know, okay, this guy is going to stick with me because he's got a long-term passion. And that should even inform which roles the person plays within the group. Wow.
That's right. Like, I can give you an example. I have this lady since 2000. I came to Ghana in 2014. And ever since 2014, this lady has still been with the organization. And now, she is still with us. And there's a few people that are still with us, but with her, it's amazing because she has a passion. She has a long-term vision. I see her as a leader also, and she's now, the location that she's been working for us for the past, 7 years now, she's getting ready to relocate to another location. And guess what? We sat and we were like, okay, now you move into this location. She's like, I think I can do this program in this location that I'm going to. I'm not gonna just say I'm moving to Z. I'm gonna start a new program in this location that I'm going. I'm like, this is why you're still here.
Wow.
Yeah, so you see, this is why somebody like this, and as leaders, we have to also kind of nurture other people to lead, because we have to be able to delegate and then say that, I'm okay to step away from this role and let somebody else continue. And with somebody like this in my team, I'm always, even if I'm not around, I know I just can go on.
Yeah. I mean, that makes you a solid leader. That makes you a solid leader. And on behalf of, your team, we truly appreciate you. Yes. So let's move to the very last. What message do you have? Do you have any last words out there after these three, lessons you've given to us? Failing is not an option. Build a solid team. Don't quit on the vision. Don't quit. So, any last words for a listener out there?
I will say to your listeners or your viewers that enjoy what you do. Enjoy what you're doing. Because if you have that vision and you don't enjoy it, then that is not for you, and that's the reason why you end up quitting, because it's not meant for you. Be determined when you have that vision or you have that goal, that passion. Be very determined. Have that drive, have that zeal. And because with that determination comes with, you not quitting or you not giving up, because you are so rooted in that vision. You are very rooted, and you have that strong foundation. And also, I'll also say, set yourself apart. Everybody is different, so set yourself apart. You're not doing what everybody else is doing. You're on a goal, you're on a mission, and your mission is different from everybody else. So don't follow the masses. You should probably be leading the masses. So that's what I will give the viewers out there. Separate yourself, set yourself apart, have the right attitude, the right mindset. Don't give up. And always listen. Yeah.
Wow.
I've learned to listen now more than I talk, because I talk a lot, but now I listen.
Wow. That was some bombshell. You said something. If you are not enjoying it, then probably it's not for you. This is deep. This is deep and calls for meditation on the topic, and thank you so much. I mean, this has been very insightful, and I believe it will be a blessing to someone out there. Thank you so much for sharing your experience, your big leadership lessons with us. Thank you so much for being on the show today, Viola.
Thank you, Prince, for having me. I'm honored. I'm so honored.
We truly appreciate you. Okay, bye. I have been inspired, guys. I have been inspired. I hope you did enjoy this podcast. If you would love to hear more, don't forget to subscribe and share this across your network. Until we meet again, stay inspired, stay safe.